Market has taken a nice move over the last 24 hours, but there is even bigger things to come for Terra Luna Classic. We can already start to see people positioning themselves to maximize the potential that is coming in less than 13 hours from the time in which this video is going to go out. We're going to talk about it all in this video and why you need to be aware of exactly what's going on with Terra Luna Classic. So before we get into it, be sure to hit a subscribe on the channel. It does support the channel. I will also leave a like on this video if you are bullish for the next 24 hours of Terra Luna Classic, because I think they're going to be a pretty interesting ride. And with that being said, let's dive straight into this video. So here we go on CoinMarketCap. We can see we are currently ranked the 36th highest cryptocurrency with our price at 2436, up 1.17%. A couple of interesting notable points here though. Our market cap back above 1.6 billion and our volume up 45.9% to 242.3 million. Now, I was in a space with Classic Crypto last night. We were talking about this. And the good thing with Terra Luna Classic is as we see a price increase, we generally then see a effect is the volume going up, which we know supports our Monday burn from Binance and ultimately that 0.2% on Terra Station burn as well. So I think even though the price is going up, and remember, cheaper price means more burns, it's good to see our volume back above 200 million. I think it's important that we are around that. Circulating supply currently at 6.5 trillion, so a significant way to go. If we look on the slightly more technicals, we can see a really nice run over the last sort of 24 hours. We are seeing a bit of a sell-off. We have got a key line level drawn here at the 24349 level. We'll see if we can hold above that. It does look like we are just testing that line right now, but we have a couple of support levels as we kind of come back in. And the good thing is we found a little bit of support on a couple of these areas. We have used them previously on a couple of these other price moves, so hopefully we can stick with that. RSI was slightly overbought, so we'll see it is trending back into the right direction. So, you know, the market feels like it's just tiring a little bit, albeit BTC has run up to nearly, well, it broke 21k earlier. So we'll have to see as people move into BTC. We could see as BTC, you know, wavers, we might start to see people move back into USTC and Terra Luna Classic. But the big news coming up, and I did a video about this, and I got a couple of comments who were like, you have no idea what you're talking about. But let me tell you, there has been some significant moves of staking being taking place. We know, like I said, we are less than 12 hours, 11 minutes until we get community validators on the Terra Luna network. And I've been talking about this now for probably the last 4 weeks. I think this is a big catalyst and it shifts the whole ecosystem and the mantra of the ecosystem to a slightly different place. And I think it's really important. But here we go. So we got a 22 billion lunk stake earlier on. So you can see here the amount 22 billion was moved into a validator address under BTC Secure. 100% guarantee rewards by staking services. And again, if you aren't staking your Terra Luna Classic, it is so worthwhile. There's about 21 individual coins that you get from staking. It's not just Luna Classic. Yes, you can stake on things like Binance, but all you are going to get is Luna Classic. When you stake with Terra Station, you get Luna Classic, you're going to get USTC, as well as a number of others, and more importantly, you have a voting right on where the ecosystem is going to go. Now, you might be thinking, well, 22 billion, 2-bit, okay, that's okay. But actually, when we take a look at the total supply staked today, we can see we're just under that 12% mark. But here we are, look. So the green line is the stake number, 713 billion as of 4 a.m. this morning UTC. As you can see right now, we're currently at 825 billion. It's an increase of nearly, well, over 110 billion Luna Classic. That is just one day moved across, staked into the validators. And what does that mean? Well, it means we lock those tokens for a minimum period of 21 days, but equally our staking ratio goes up. Now, remember, Terra Luna has nearly 50% of its supply staked. We are slowly working our way up there. Ultimately, it stabilizes the price, it locks people in for a longer time, and you as an investor can make your money and your coins work for you. So that's a huge move in terms of staking. We can see if we go to the 7 days, we have been slowly increasing, which is good. You know, people can really understanding what the benefits of to today, where we saw a gigantic move up. You know, you can just see it everywhere. It's a huge move, and it's a huge sentiment of how strong people feel about Terra Luna Classic. I think it's a definite move in the right direction. Again, you all know what I'm doing. 75% of my bag is staked with 3 different validators, and I'm just earning that Luna rewards every single day, as well as my USTC and everything else. But it's a huge statement. Over 100 I think the total number is about 113 billion Lunar Classic staked in just today. And I think we're going to start to see this move. I certainly think as the community validators come online tomorrow, this will suddenly be a lot more. And ultimately, this will support and push the price. Now, like I said, 12 hours, 9 minutes at the point in which it's going live. You can see that we have 12% bonded, 12.45 is slightly more. APR is just dropping. I think the average we get over there is about 34%. But we can see the price looking healthy, USTC looking healthy as well. We know that Happy Catty Crypto is doing one, Classic Crypto is doing one. We're going to be checking those out so you get all the information you need. But again, if we look at Burns is always a good thing to look at. It's not going to solve the 6.5 trillion supply, but it certainly is going to be a part of fixing it. See Binance topping there at 12.4 billion. What does it look like for today? Well, again, we are seeing some good numbers from Burns. The Lunar burn portal coming through, as well as a number of those coin in looking there with their 1.2% burn tax. But again, we're starting to see these small numbers just start to add up. So again, some good moves in terms of burns. So like I said, we're going to be checking out all these validators that come over. What are they offering? Why would you go and put your tokens, your coins with these validators? I'm going to do the hard work and understand and check it all out so you get the best information. Again, I will not be running a validator. I don't have time to do that. And equally, it's just not something that I want to do. I want to talk about Lunar Classic. I want to be as part of the community. But validator, it's just not something I'm going to go and do. But we're going to be checking all of those out. But a huge move today. 113 billion moved over into some of these stakings, and I think we're going to see that tomorrow. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on so you know when we upload our latest videos tomorrow to check out all the validators. And you will be pleased to know that as of next week, we're going to be back live on the 9 p.m. DeFi Daily Show. So be sure to turn the notification bell on so you know when we go live. Thank you for all the support. Don't forget to subscribe, hit a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.